like how I'm lit in this. Look kind of dramatic, you know? It's sun rising over my face kind of look. I like it. I'm something of a light snob when it comes to my videos. I like how lighting makes things happen. Playing some Doom, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. But I was sitting here playing some Doom and talking to myself as I usually do, because I think that bullshitting while you're playing a game to no one in particular, it makes the game, it makes the game a little better to play. I feel it does. Sorry. And I was sitting here thinking about just the random spew of nonsense that comes out of my mouth, when I happen to sit here. And part of that was me kind of thinking about the fact that my brain, I feel like my brain's been fucking rewound like 70 years or something. My brain exists in every place except where it should. Everywhere from 1965 to 2015 is where my brain is backscattered right now. If you've seen my music playlist, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I already made it clear in one of my newer videos. I think my newest video. No. My newest video was one with the snow. Me getting excited about the snow. But one of my newest videos was part of it was me talking about Homestuck, because I love it. I kept reading it, and for I don't know how, but somehow already I feel like this overwhelming sense of nostalgia for the first part, and I haven't even finished it yet. I'm halfway through, maybe a shade over. But for some reason, I get this fucking this boom, this rush of oh my god, nostalgia when I read the first part. I don't know why. Because I only started reading it November 3rd. I remember because it was Election Day. And I only started reading it then because my boyfriend pushed me to. And I think part of that might be because, as per that time frame, part of my brain is pushed back to fucking 2009 when it first came out. I listened to fucking All Along the Watchtower all fucking day. That's a great song. I love that song. It's an amazing song. My favorite songs come from all over the goddamn place. All Along the Watchtower, the 60s. Alberto Balsam by Aphex Twin. That's from the 90s. A Day in the Life, that's also from the 60s or the 70s. I can't remember, but it's the Beatles around that time. Weird. I have this weird, overwhelming sense of nostalgia for things that I had absolutely no experience with, or I wasn't even alive for, or was too fucking small to comprehend or experience. I'm not sure why I have it, because I never experienced it. Because I know for a fact that later, if there is a later for me, which given my lifestyle, that's debatable, but when I, get older, I'm gonna be as nostalgic for this time in my life as I am for, the other times. But the other times that I feel nostalgic for right now. And I feel like that's a great opportunity for me, because I already know that I'm living in the good old days TM right now. Which, most people don't have the luxury of knowing. I find that terribly unfair to all those people. And to me especially. I mean, I feel like I have some kind of advantage over people, and I assume if you're watching this video, you're probably around my age, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, shit, I don't know. So, please, if you're listening to me, please understand that if you are my age or around it, you are experiencing the good old days right now, even as we speak. So enjoy them. They're not going to last forever. My weird time unsynced brain has spoken on this matter. Other than that, I guess I was probably going to talk about, like, Evan's quick capsule review of each Homestuck character that I can remember the name of, which I can't even remember the name of all the trolls, so... Let me try that, and when I'm done with that, I'll leave you to do whatever you want. John Egbert, he's nice, he's cool, I like him. Kind of reminds me of me, and I don't really like that, but, you know, whatever. Dave Strider. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in as... Fuck that up. He is Jesus incarnate. I'm not making any bones about it. He is God. Well, he's above God. Okay, I'm hamming it up a little bit, but you know. Jade. She reminds me too much of someone that I know, and that's kind of fucking creepy to me. I don't like it. Like, she talks exactly like someone I know, and it's creepy. Jesus fucking Christmas. Rose is good. She's long-winded, but, you know, so am I. So, haven't really had the trolls, Carcat, see my Dave review. Yeah, he's cool too. I like him. Solix, I just feel bad for Solix, man. He's been put through the ringer so many goddamn times. Like, oh, he doesn't have enough shit in his plate. Nope, gotta scrape a little bit more. Scrape a little bit more on. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. You haven't quite been tortured enough throughout your life. This fucking one. I don't remember his name, so I always remember him as either fucking Travis or Trevor. Because, you know, my brother's name is Trevor. That's some of the same letters. The motherfucker with the cripple, you know, with the not functioning legs. That guy. I don't really have an opinion on him. I haven't really paid attention to him all that much. But you see who I have paid attention to is that fucking Uridin guy. And oh, man, wouldn't I love to see him pushed off of a fucking helicopter with an anchor tied around his neck. Oh my god. I already have a pre-existing hatred for the upper classes, and that little bourgeoisie fuck, he's on my hit list. And him walking around in his fucking $8,000 Louis Cramarche fucking cape, talking about shit like he's a goddamn man, I think it might just be stemmed from my overwhelming hatred of rich people in general. So. Similarly, I really would not mind seeing that fucking spider bitch be. How am I gonna keep this YouTube appropriate? Violently murdered. I'm gonna keep it at that. Yeah, fuck her too. She kind of reminds me of Kara a little bit, or at least how I interpret Kara, because you know it's like the psychopath with the good personality sort of trope. I don't know why I like that. I do not like her. I like her design. I like how I like her clothes and stuff, but her in particular, fuck that. Snip. It's time to visit Mr. Guillotine. Fuck you, Vriska. Playing Doom Eternal is so much more satisfying because every time they kill an Arachnotron, I always get to say, fuck you, Vriska. Who else is there? Well, Terezi is see our Father who art, our Mother who art in heaven, hallowed be her name. You know. Fucking. I think I like her so much because fucking my boyfriend does too. I think she's like my third favorite. She's neat. I want those glasses. I want those glasses badly. I don't care if they're fucking tacky and weird, I want them. Remember, my mind exists in the 70s too, so, you know. Well, it doesn't literally. I hope you can understand that. I hope that you, in particular, don't have schizophrenia and you can distinguish between fantasy and reality. Which I guess a lot of people can't do nowadays. Not nowadays, just a lot of people can't do and haven't been able to for years. The beginning of humanity, actually. Who else? Juggalo guy. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him too. He can die. I don't even want to remember his name. Who else? Who else? Who else? That's all the ones I can remember. Fucking. Who is it? Who is that? The buff dude with the archery thing. He reminds me of the fucking, reminds me way too much of fucking, John Romero for some reason. I think it's the hair. He's a weird case, because, like, he can make all this fucking these robot arms and all this great shit, but he can't, like, make himself some new teeth. Like, you can't machine down some steel into a new tooth. Jesus, what a problem. Should I be trusting you with making me a new arm? Is he just the fucking engineer? Oh, shit. Del Conager, no, what happened to you? And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those biological catcher's mitts. Oh, fuck you, Dean. Get out of here. I do really feel like, sort of my love for Homestuck kind of stems a little bit from my love of Undertale. If you know me, you know exactly how much I love Undertale. I believe me, I will. All you need do is ask, and I will tell. Okay, good. I think my batteries. I think my camera's running out of storage space. I'm sorry. Gonna have to cut this a little short. I could fucking jack off at the jaw all day, but the hard drive has its limits. So, bye, fuckers.